Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be talking about how to get started bass fishing. I will be going through what lures, what gear, and what rods you need. First, for your plastic baits. First, you will need some Senkos. Here I have some KVD special Senkos, and then here I have some cream baits which you can get at like a Walmart. I really do recommend these because they're cheap and they can really catch some good fish. And then we're getting into Gary Yamamoto and like Yum. Yum would be the cheaper option out of these two, but this is also a great bait company. And with the first one, I do really like the KVDs, and it's a giant pack for really good lures. Gary Yamamoto are going to be some pretty expensive soft plastics, but if you can spend the price, I would definitely recommend these. Okay, so secondly, you're going to be wanting some hard baits. First, you're going to want some sort of square bill. This one would probably range around like $12, $6 to $12 or so. You can buy some cheap ones and they'll do really good. Replace the hooks or something, or just sharpen them. So this dives deep and it'll really just bounce off the rocks really well. And it just really swims very well. Alright, and then next, you want some sort of like rattle trap. These are great for imitating bait fish and just kind of swimming along shore. And then you can drag these over the beds in spring. And really, these things dive medium to the top of water deep. And I really think that these could do great. Okay, on to topwater. The cheapest option of topwater is probably going to be the Topwater Popper. And it's one of the best. So this is actually, this is a Monster Bass Topwater Popper, and it caught I beat my PB, which I caught on this, which was about a 4-pounder, and then I caught a 5-pounder after about 2 weeks. And that was really awesome. It just right on shore popped up out and just grabbed it really aggressively. This is actually one of my recent buys. That's why it's still in the packaging. I've never used this, but I've used a few of my friends' Whopper Floppers. And what it's going to do, this one is actually one of the smaller ones, and it's a, what brand is this? This is a R2S it's a River to Sea Whopper Flopper 90. So what it'll do is it goes on the water, and right here it'll catch the water and it'll swing this thing around, creating a lot of water to spin around and hit the water, and aggressive fish will just chomp on it right away. Okay, on to the rods. To start off, you're probably going to want a spinning combo. Starting off with a bait caster is probably not the best idea. Right here, I have a 6'9" with a size 3000 reel. This is a 6'9" medium heavy action rod. And so far, I've really loved this. This is probably the most expensive rod and reel combo I have. I put this together last summer, and I've caught some good 3-4 pounders on this. And here we go. Once you get better, you can start using bait casters. This one is a 13 Fishing Origin R1, and as you see, I really love this. I'm a left-hand reeler, so it's kind of usually people use right-hand reels, but make sure you know what hand you're going to want to use before you get your first bait caster, because you cannot switch the reel angle side once you get one. But you can switch the reel sides with a spinning combo. Alright, with your gear, you're going to want to have probably a small bag like this with about 2 to these are in medium-sized boxes in it. So I have 2 here, but they're pretty good boxes. I got this about 2 weeks ago, and I'm super excited to use it in the summer and the spring. It's got a pocket. Can fit a lot in. I just have some jigs and soft plastics in here and some trailers. But this can carry like your scissors, which you should always carry scissors or like pliers. And then you can use a knife. But you should always have fish pliers on you so that you can get that hook that is mostly stuck in that fish's mouth out. Once you really start catching good fish, you can start using jigs, swim baits and buzz baits. And then here's a spinner bait. Buzz baits, let me see, I think I have one over here. Oh, sorry about that. I've got a buzz bait right here, and what it does, I don't have a trailer on it right now, but you're gonna want with this blue one, you're gonna want like a dark blue trailer. And really, you can find some cheap ones and sharpen up the hooks, and they work just fine. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see ya.